Hey everyone, Erica here, and I am back today with another video for you. So today I have a very special guest. My cousin Lauren is here, and she requested that I try out a leopard look on her. Cheetah.
Leopard / cheetah.
Cheetah, not leopard. We are going to be trying out a leopard makeup Halloween look on her today, and hopefully it goes well. So without any more rambling, let's jump on into the video. So first, I went ahead and primed Lauren's face using my Tarte Poreless primer just to make sure that our makeup lasts all night, regardless to whether you're going trick-or-treating or if you are just going to be hitting up a lot of parties. You want your makeup to be spot on all night. Right. Okay. I forgot to mention she also goes by Ping. So enough with that. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Did say we're gonna do a leopard look, but we clearly said it was a cheetah.
Oh, I did? Okay, we are doing a cheetah look, not a leopard look. Cheetah.
Yeah.
A cheetah. Only fancy makeup artists have this Easter egg dyer. That's what it is, I think. To dye your Easter eggs. So I'm going to be mixing two shades to get Lauren's skin tone. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation. I'm going to be using Sand and True Ivory. These things say lightweight, but they are definitely not lightweight. I think that they are super cake face. You can let me know if you think they're lightweight or not. Mm-hmm. The good thing about this foundation being really thick is that it's really going to do its job in hiding any imperfections really well. And our costume is complete. There's your cheetah look. Just kidding. That would be the $5 cheetah makeup. Okay, so now taking my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm going to hit this with a little bit of some Dewy Finish NYX spray. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend out her foundation. I am going to go ahead and bronze up Lauren's face using the Pop Beauty Bronzer in Secret Sunshine with my big old powder brush from Real Techniques. Focusing too much on the contour here. I just kind of want to bronze up her face a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and fill in Lauren's eyebrows using the Smashbox Brow Tech in Brunette. So first, from the quad, I'm going to pick up the little wax part and go ahead and set these crazy hairs down. You want to fill in the brows a little darker than you normally would, because it is going to really frame the face and give us a little bit more of a cat-like look. Okay, so brows are done. Looking good. So next I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Maybelline FitMe Concealer in Fair, and I'm going to go ahead and prime Lauren's eyes for eyeshadow. So I just go ahead and put just a few dots on her eyes, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it in with my finger because she is my cousin and she wouldn't mind. But if you're working on a client, I would definitely recommend asking them if they are okay with you touching their face with your fingers. Picking up my Amrezy palette, I am going to go ahead and pick up the shade Glisten here with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put this directly on Lauren's lid. So now using my Sigma Tapered Blending Brush, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the color Caramel from the Amrezy palette, and I'm just going to buff this into her crease. We now have a special guest, Zoe. She will be periodically in and out of this video because she is crazy. Putting this directly in the crease, I'm also going to blend this out a little bit more because we are going to be doing a pretty heavy cat eye liner. So you want to make sure that the shadow goes along with that shape. And to deepen up the look, I'm going to pick up just kind of a dome-shaped brush, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up the color Morocco, and I'm going to directly apply this right into where the outer V is and just kind of disperse that in the cat eye shape as well. So now picking up the shade Vanilla from the Amrezy palette as well, I'm going to go ahead and highlight her brow bone. And with that blending brush, I'm going to make sure that there are no harsh lines because everybody knows how we feel about them. Okay, so the eye makeup look is complete for now. So now I'm going to go ahead and line Lauren's eyes. I'm going to be using the tattoo liner from Kat Von D in the color Trooper, which is just black. So the liner is done. I just did a normal black liner. It's totally up to you if you want to make it really thick and really extended, but I kind of just went with a little bit of a normal line on her because she doesn't necessarily wear wing liner all the time, so I feel like that will be dramatic enough for her. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight the under eye area and just the high points of the face using my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the color Yellow. This is a great way to correct any mistakes that you might have made with the liner. You can bring it all the way over here. Just going over that and blending that out will get rid of any mistakes you have made. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but now her under eye is a lot brighter. This look just really helps brighten your eyes in general if you are tired or just need a little bit more of a lift. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Smashbox, the color and contour box thingy, MasterClass palette. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this highlighter shade here with my Real Techniques setting brush. This is really going to help set the concealer that we just laid down and make sure that it does not slide off during the day or night. And I don't know if you can see that difference now, but this is the side with powder, straight, and this is the side without it. So with the powder, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the high points of her face. I didn't use concealer just because I feel like the foundation already has a lot of coverage in it that we don't need to put concealer on over top of all the places. So now is the time that I am going to go back in and do some contouring on her face. So picking up my handy dandy angled brush, I'm going to pick up the contour color here. Just picking up the same powder brush that we used before. I'm going to pick up the bronzing color and just dust that so it blends in a little more even. This step is optional, of course. All steps are optional, but this step is really optional. I'm going to go ahead and add some blush, but obviously you don't have to. This Cheetah is going to be very glam. So I am picking up the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. And just kind of dust this. I need you to smile. That was like the fakest smile, like that, because we need to find the apples of your cheeks. I'm going to kind of put this not directly on her cheeks, but a little bit under and dust it back with her contour. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to apply some falsies onto Lauren's eyes. She has really teeny eyes, so I'm hoping that these don't make her look like a total drag queen. So today I'm going to be using the Amor Us Lashes in number 415. I believe these were the same lashes that I used for my Vampirist look. And of course, I'm going to be using my handy dandy House of Lashes lash glue. Okay, so make sure your lashes are nice and tacky. We're placing them directly in the middle. Okay, so one lash is done. I had to cut them a little bit because Lauren's eyes are small, so you might want to do that before you apply them and not make the same mistake we did. Okay, so now both of her lashes are on. If you use a specific kind of lash glue that is showing up white over the eyeliner, this one dries kind of this mermaidy green, if you will, but it will dry clear. It will just blend in with the liner, so I'm not going to worry about it. But if you used a white glue that is showing up white, you might want to go back over with the black liquid liner to make sure that you don't have any of that white glue peeking out between your lashes. So now going back in with the Amrezy palette, I'm going to pick up this pencil brush from Sigma with the color Morocco. I'm going to line this right under her lower lash line. So for a little bit more of a dramatic effect, again, this is also optional, I'm going to take off the little pieces that we cut off for off of her lashes, and I'm going to apply them to her bottom lash line. So you would apply the lashes like so. in the correct way, like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to just flip them upside down, and that is how you're going to apply them onto the lower lash line. You want to make sure that you are putting the lash under the actual lashes. So you don't want to glue them on top because the glue will bother your eyes. Okay guys, so getting down to the fun part, I'm going to go ahead and start to add the actual cheetah accents onto her face. I'm going to go ahead and start off by drawing on her nose. So the first step that I'm going to do is I am going to just kind of follow the shape of her nose. So you first kind of want to draw a little bit of a squiggly line over the nose, and then you're just going to want to go ahead and fill this all in black. Okay, so now with the nose drawn, I'm going to go ahead and bring the liner down in almost like a V shape, a little bit thicker here and a little thinner when we get to the Cupid's bow. So now from here, I'm going to go ahead and outline just the top of her lip with the black liner and fill it in. You do not want to line the bottom part of her lip. So after you have drawn on the top of her lip, what you're going to want to do now is just kind of make really precise dots on the top of her lip to make her little whisker things. So now you can see the dots on her face a little better. Sorry, I didn't know you couldn't see them. Okay guys, so now we are getting down to the final touches. I am going to be using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Corrupt, which is a really nice brown shade, but it also has some glitter in it. This is it swatched here on my hand and there. So the trick to doing cheetah print, oh, here's a good example on the Amrezy palette. Cheetah print is open squiggly lines almost. It's like almost like full circles, but squiggly, and just put them in random places. So let's try it out. Okay, so here is this part of it. It looks really nice with the glitter in it. It's just reflecting off of the light. So it starts off here, and I kind of did some down to the neck. It's really up to you how far down you want to take it. If you want to be a little bit more sexy, you can bring it down all the way to wherever your top stops, but I'm running out of liner here. So on this side, again, it's totally up to you, but we are going to start here and maybe bring it down towards her chin area. So again, you want to kind of create half C's that are a little bit squiggly. I'm doing a few circles and I'm doing a few closed circles, so it's totally up to you. Okay, so the last step that I'm going to do, which I know I've been saying this, but again, it is totally optional. I am going to take a dome-shaped brush and I'm going to spray it again with the NYX setting spray. I'm going to pick up this gold shade here from the Lorac Pro Palette, the first one, and I'm just going to put this in the middle of some of the circles that I created. You don't have to do all of them, but just some of them. It doesn't have to be perfect. The lines are really sloppy, so it won't really matter if you get glitter elsewhere. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that you learned a few cool things. Please let me know if you guys recreate this look. Please hashtag my Instagram name, glammonster_e, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm gonna start.
I can see it, okay.
Hey everyone, Erica here, and I am back today with another video for you. Of course, I'm gonna bring my brow pencil because that one. Ow. What? Don't talk about me to them. They support me, not you.
Okay. Spit it out!
Oh, shh. Okay. Ready? Remind me all the time. Okay. We're recording. Already?
Erica, what do you do with your gum?
Hey everyone.
Okay, give me 5 seconds. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.